Welcome back,
I'm gonna
everyone.
rejoin quickly from my PC, okay? Because
Okay,
so I
why
can
not?
see better.
It's okay. Welcome back, everyone. In this lesson, this is session number 4 of the GAT preparation course. We're going to do mini test number 6 to 7, and then we're going to take our intake of vocabulary. After that, we're going to do more mini tests. Okay, I think this is the last session, Kareem. We're going to do mini tests. From the next session on, we're going to work on complete tests for 50 minutes. So we have 10 minute tests. We need to finish them today or maximum before the next class. So you can read.
Yeah.
Okay. Though Sammy did not appear.
Though Sammy did not appear to be particularly something, he was that something on the team. I
Good.
chose I chose A.
Yeah, prawny and the strongest because the word prawny here means muscular. It's got a lot of muscles. So though Sammy did not appear to be particularly brawny, I mean that muscular, he was the strongest team player on the team. Perfect. 2.
The storm thwarted our efforts to hold a company picnic in the park last weekend because it was impossible to stay outdoors in such a downpour.
Good job. Perfect. Thwarted. What does it mean, thwarted?
Ruined.
Ruined. Good job. Defeated the hopes. Number 3.
Though the attorney did not directly state that the witness was a liar, the jury was able to infer that the witness was not trustworthy.
Perfect. Infer mean to get understand something indirectly. Perfect. 4.
Uh, I chose A, lavish and opulence.
Opulence. Okay. Opulence. This is a quality of being lavish and rich, which is wealth. Opulence means wealth. So the two rich cousins were similar to each other in their lavish lifestyle. Lavish, I mean that wealthy and rich, both were extravagant, both spent money freely, okay? Displayed the opulence, the wealth. 5.
Because of the professor's reputation for being, look, I don't know how to spell it, D,
Yeah,
Loquacious.
Lacquicious, yeah. Yeah, Lacquicious here. I mean that we have because of the professor's reputation for being Lacquicious, the students in his class were surprised by his brevity. I mean that to be brief, to be precise and concise. Loquacious here, I think we studied the word garrulous, talkative. So if somebody is loquacious, he talks a lot. He's got a big mouth. Good. Loquacious, loquacious, talkative, garrulous. Okay, perfect.
Um, the coach was dismayed to find that his team was unable to get past its slow start.
Okay.
Rather than being enervated in the second half, the team reimagined lethargic throughout. Remained
Yeah.
lethargic throughout.
Rather than being remain,
Hmm?
okay, the coach was dismayed. He was disappointed to find that the team was unable to get past. You said
It's
it's
slow start.
slow start. Good. Slow start. Slow start. Rather than being enervated in the second half, the team remained lethargic throughout. Okay. But do we say that slow start? Do we start slowly or we start lazily? Which is better?
Lazy.
Yeah, so sluggish here. This one. It gives you the same meaning like the word lazy here. So the coach was dismayed to find that his team was unable to get past its sluggish start. I mean, lazy start. I don't say slow start. We say lazy or sluggish start. Rather than being energized, okay, in the second half of the team. I know that B and D are very close, okay, but collocation, we need to give attention to the collocation, sluggish start. 7.
The three-legged race is very is an excellent team building activity. When two people are yoked together, they must communicate. So I chose B, but I think it might be D better.
Yeah, so, and finally you have it chosen?
D.
Yeah, so the right answer D. D, they must
Yeah.
communicate effectively in order to move. The right
Over.
answer is B. Okay. The three-legged race is an excellent team building activity. When two people are yoked, I mean that they were put in the same structure together. A yoke is a device for combining people and combining animals together. You know the wheel? I think sometimes we use animals to lift water
Yeah.
from a level to a different level. So this is a yoke here. It's a structure which is put to get people together and to work in team. Especially it's used with animals. We don't chain them. We just yoke them. I can show you a picture of the yoke, like a harness. Okay, yoke. This is a yoke here. It's especially used with animals. Okay, it's a wooden beam used between a pair of oxen or animals. Okay. All right. Next. So the right answer is B. They're not chained. They're yoked together. 8.
A famous player tragically died at age 32. It was an appalling event for all his many fans, but it was definitely hard on his most devoted.
Devoted, dedicated, loyal fans. Perfect. I think two mistakes here. It's okay. Let's go on. Analogy.
C.
Can you build up the sentence, please? Yeah, volt and electricity. For example, volt is used to measure electricity. Okay, like the sound and decibel. Number 10, coward, the opposite of brave, like
It's A.
philanthropist. Yeah, somebody who likes
Philanthropist.
helping people.
Himself.
Yeah, philanthropist. Philanthropist. Like, okay. Logic and reasoning. They're
Um,
somehow a kind of synonyms here.
Subject and travel.
What is subject and travel?
Like, what's the meaning of them?
Well, by the way, what is logic? Logic is using the reason when talking or expressing yourself. And what are ethics? Using behavior. But subject and travel did not, they don't show any clear relation here. Ethics and behavior. I think this is the closest one to this one here. Character and the school, they're not that connected. Subject and travel. Subject is a topic. Topic, travel is an interesting subject here. Teacher and sport. But the closest one here, I mean that good behaviors are ethics. Like good reasoning is logic. Clear?
Yeah.
Good. 13. 12. A stanza
Well,
here.
the poem
A poem consists of stanzas like
A.
action
Movie.
and
That's
movie.
that.
Good. Astrology and astronomy.
Also A.
Yeah. You know how they're related here?
Astrology is part of astronomy.
No, no, no,
No.
no, no. Okay. Okay, we have two different types of science here. One is valid and the second one is not. Astrology, I think it's about making predictions about the future and your life. And this type of science is not valid. Not valid here. Okay? Does not have any scientific evidence, so this is not valid. This science here is not valid. But astronomy is the study of the planets and the stars, so this is valid science here. Like here, alchemy, okay, it's used in medieval ages, by the way, and this is chemistry is used in modern age. So this science here, alchemy, is not valid or was not valid, but this one here is valid. So this is the same relationship. Invalid, unvalid, valid. Unvalid, valid. Clear? Yeah, astrology is like hocus pocus. I don't believe in that.
Yeah, I get it.
Good. Oath and promise.
Oath and promise. Contract and agreement. See?
Perfect. Yeah, contract and agreement. Like a promise is a little bit informal, but oath is formal because when a king or a queen takes the oath, so this is the formal. It's a formal promise, like the contract and the agreement. We can agree together, but when we write or when we sign a contract, this is a little bit formal. Good, perfect.
Glimmer and flicker for 15. I think it's murmur and whisper.
Murmur and whisper. Perfect. There are synonyms here. Bouquet and flowers.
Um,
Bouquet is a
flock and
group.
sheep.
Yeah, like flock and sheep. Perfect. Arc and circle.
C. Pie
This
and
is,
slice.
yeah, like, okay, look at the pie. Okay, look here, look at me. This is
But it's
the arc.
opposite.
Okay, the arc. Okay, and this is a circle. What is the arc? I think the arc is part of the circle.
Yeah.
Okay, is the pie a part? Is the slice a part of the pie?
And I don't know. It's switched. Like if it was slice and pie, then it would make more sense. So
Okay,
maybe
but
B.
here I have taken, yeah, look here. The arc is just a part, a specific section of the full shape, not a part of it. Okay, it's a specific section. I mean this part, the upper arc or the lower one. But if you look at the pie, okay, and the slice, look here, look at the relation here. This
It's
is,
not only the edge of the whole
yeah,
thing.
it's not only the edge here. Okay, but look here, it's not a specific part of the circle. The nearest one is a segment and line. Okay, because a line is one form or one part of the segment here. Or the segment, I mean, look at this line. Okay, this is a segment from this here, from this point to that point. This is a segment of the whole line. Can you see the relation here? The
Yeah.
slice is a part of the pie, but here the segment or is part of the line, but the relationship here, it's a specific section of the full shape. So the right answer is here fragment, segment, and line. I know that it's a tough one, but anyways, yeah, so this is, look here. Again, this is a circle, okay? And the arc is only one specific section, not part. I'm talking about a section of the whole circle. Like the segment here, okay? It's a specific section of the whole line. So, okay. Now let's move to the reading passage here. You're done, or would you like to read it?
Yeah. I mean, I can give you the answers. I already
Okay,
chose them.
why not? Yeah, good. According to the passage, a fly pie is,
Number 18, I chose B.
yeah,
Way of
it is way of collecting information. Okay, but here I'm asking you about a fly pie. I'm not asking you about the purpose of the fly pie. So in the definition of a fly pie, if you go to the fly pie, current preoccupation with gathering data in the hope of providing more information. Early days of, okay, we were restricted to flybys, such as those, okay, in the early days of space exploration. Okay, look here, where by craft would simply pass the planet. So if I asked you, or when you're asked about what is a flyby, I know that it's a way of collecting information, but this is the purpose of a flyby. But I'm asking you about the identity, about what is a flyby. A flyby is a type of spacecraft, as it was mentioned here. Look, you should at least think about different answer. It's not a robot. It's not a photograph. But if you come to C and B, you will find that both of them are correct about a flyby. But what is the type of the question? The type of question I'm asking you to define a flyby. So a flyby is a type of a spacecraft. And if you would like to ask about a purpose, so that is a good way of collecting information a long time ago. So I think a type of spacecraft is much better than this one, because I'm not asking you about the purpose of it. Clear?
Here.
Okay. According to the writer of the passage, what is one of the factors that suggested that Mars once had liquid water?
A.
A. Wetting away of areas. Perfect. 20. How long did remain
Uh,
active for? Phonics.
Phoenix. 5 months.
5 months. Okay. What were the scientists connected to Phoenix mission particularly concerned about?
Uh, C.
It's about the risk that equipment might transport organisms to Earth from
I read
Earth.
that wrong.
Okay. Where? Let's go to Phoenix. Okay. Okay, one of the most recent craft is Phoenix. This is a rover which landed in November 2008. It was named after mythological bird. Phoenix mission was to obtain samples from beneath the surface by digging into the Arctic ice. While its high-resolution camera provided geological data and other equipment scanned it at measuring blah 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 in a bed to discover whether or life might exist beneath the surface. The craft was expected to send back data for 3 months, but managed to hold it. Okay. And especially important part of the project was the need to maintain, look,
Was
important
right.
part, yeah, maintain
Under
sterility
unity of
of
the
the
equipment.
equipment in order to ensure that any organic material collected was not contaminated by hitchhiking terrestrial microbes. So this one here, maintain sterility of the equipment. Okay. All right. 22. How does the writer feel about the possibility of human beings going to Mars?
22. A.
Hey, it might be hard, but it's not impossible. The spacecraft Phoenix was named after a 23
Bird.
bird, mythological bird. The underlying phrase terrestrial microbes in the last paragraph are connected with terrestrial. We have the word terrestrial and we have extraterrestrial. So
Yeah, for
terrestrial
Earth.
here, yeah, the planet Earth. Good. The best title for the passage is
Um, Life on Mars.
Life on Mars. Good, perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 20. Okay, now let's go to 7. So let me record this. Okay. Okay, now let's jump straight to 7. Okay, come on, read.
Despite unfavorable attention brought on by the media, uh,
The press,
despite
yeah, despite
the
here
press had
is
a
the key word,
positive overall effect.
positive. Good job. Despite unfavorable attention brought on by the media, the press had an overall positive. Good. It's no secret that prison can be rather,
B.
rather harsh, grim conditions, treatment, and severe treatment have been known to soften even the most hardened criminals. 3. The new building was expensive. Look at
The
the
new
word
building
expensive
was
here.
expansive, as
Wider,
in getting bigger, wider.
expansive. So,
Broad.
broad. Good. 4. Unlike, keywords are really important.
And like the misleading television documentary, the biography was written about. Sorry, the biography written about Abraham Lincoln was um be accurate.
Yeah, accurate. Because we have misleading opposite idea. The doctor took note of any.
The doctor took note of any um abnormal blemishes on the patient's skin. Abnormalities on the skin are often symptoms of skin cancer.
Yeah,
B.
symptoms. Good. Perfect. Okay. Number 6. Although many diners
Ate their entire meal. B.
entire meal. Good. 7. Meher lets his impatience get the best of him. Impatience.
Impatience get the best of him. He uh hastily.
Hastily. Yeah. Quickly completed his project, resulting in a sloppy presentation. 8. My neighbor's house. My neighbor's house in the
Is the
looking
worst.
house. The worst. Okay. Superlative. It's in poor conditions compared under ordinary circumstances. The board would never,
Um, would never condone such
okay,
behavior. So the
such behavior due
due
to
to
the
the
important,
importance.
yeah, condone. Although Fahad's parents were
Um, tough
tough,
discipliners,
yeah,
their tender
their
affections.
tender affections, perfect. Yeah, this part is awesome. Now let's move to the analogy. Simple and hard, I think they're kind of antonyms here. Simple, easy, not
Hard.
complicated,
Yeah.
like
Um, happy, sad.
happy, sad. Deep and shallow, they're the same here. Shallow is
Simple,
not deep.
sophisticated.
Sophisticated and simple, perfect. Square and cube,
Circle, sphere.
yeah. Circle, sphere, square, 2D shape, cube, okay. 2D, 3D, 2D, 3D. Computer and mouse,
Computer, mouse. I think I'm gonna choose the
yeah. Class is a port of the school, like a mouse is a port of the computer set. Prayer, meditation.
prayer, meditation, dentist, physician.
So dentist and physician. So what is the relation here?
Prayer is a form of meditation.
Yeah, so
Right?
prayer is a form of meditation, or when we pray, we practice meditation here. But a dentist is somebody who cares about our teeth. A physician is a doctor, but actually he treats other body organs. So two When you do this, you do that? No.
So it's B.
So poetry, perfect. When we write poetry, we use our imagination. Like when we pray, we use meditation. We practice meditation. Okay.
16.
Yeah. Number
Um,
16, Levy.
C. Levy
Okay.
flood, helmet injury.
Yeah, perfect. Levee is a wall made of soil or other materials. It's built next to a river to stop the river from overflowing. This is a levee here. It's built over the sides of the river to protect or to prevent the floods. Okay, so this one prevent this one. Like this one prevents this one. Perfect. Helmet and injury. Color spectrum.
Color spectrum, tone scale.
Okay, let's build the relation first. So what is a spectrum? A spectrum is a set of colors. A spectrum is a set of colors. If you analyze the color, you will find that it is a set of a spectrum. Okay? Like
Yeah.
what here is a scale? You said what, please? For number 17, can you repeat again?
I said it's tone scale. B.
Tone and scale. So how are they related, please? Show me the relation here.
I thought of it as a spectrum, as you know, like the graph where
Yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
show like the levels of color, like different levels of color.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So for the tone, a scale would be the same.
No.
It's waves and sound.
Waves and sound, yeah. So waves and sound. Sound waves.
But isn't it supposed to be sound and then waves since color is at the beginning?
Maybe but this is the only logic one here. Maybe we need to replace the answer here. What about verse and rhyme? They're not here. They're not related here. Rhyming is used in verse, songs and noise. This is the only logic one here. But you're right. I agree with you when you said that we need to get sound here. Okay. But because a sound is a group of waves. Okay. 18.
18. Um, heel, foot.
Heel is the back part of the foot. Okay. This is your heel, the lower back part of your feet. This is a heel. Like what?
Yeah, the stern and boat.
Yeah.
C.
Stern, like this is the back part of the. Good. Perfect. So here, I think this question here is not valid. So yeah, perfect. No mistakes here. Let's move to the reading comprehension. I noticed that you make some mistakes into reading comprehension, especially when it comes to the easiest questions. So some answers are stated clearly. You don't need to make any kind of inferences or anything, okay? So let's go to the tigers. According to the writer, tigers are,
Um, for 19, right? That's right. 19.
yeah,
Yeah. I think it's B. Usually thought of as brave animals.
perfect, brave animals. The Wild Animal Park wanted the tigers to
Entertain visitors.
entertain visitors. The problem with the tigers is that they,
Um, have become too Oh, yeah,
yeah, dependent on people.
too
Good.
dependent on people.
And the tigers went up to one animal because
Had lost consciousness.
consciousness. Good. Then the line pronoun they refers to
When they said they meant the white tigers.
white tigers. Keepers keepers are now trying to change the tiger's behavior by
Keeping them outside for longer.
outside, yeah, for longer. In the end, the zoo may have to.
Feed the tigers less.
Perfect. We can say almost you aced this many tests. Good news. You got 25 here out of 25. Okay. We need to do more. We need to finish the mini tasks. Okay. Would you like to use my screen or I send them to yours?
It's better if you send them to me.
Good. All right.